As I'm sure you've all seen, Bloxburg updated a few days ago, and it's had mixed opinions to say the least. But one good thing that has come from this update is the catalogue. And in some of these starter houses, they've actually left them empty for people to decorate. So after you guys asking me on Instagram, we will be doing that. So let's actually open up the catalogue, because I haven't really had a good look at it. The one we're decorating today is Glossy's one, which I feel is fitting because I'm British, she's British. It's like decorating my own townhouse.
I'm talking factually, I don't do if, buts and maybes.
Oh my god, Glossy! $205,000? What the hell, I look like a millionaire? Have you seen the new pay? I mean, that is the scariest part of all of this. All jokes aside though, guys, let's go and buy this. And I might as well replace an existing plot. Look how many empty plots I have. And here we are. Now, I have literally not seen this at all. So if you haven't seen the inside, this is sort of what it looks like. I was amazed. But the idea of today's video is that this one, Glossy has filled in for us. And the next door one, she's actually left pretty much empty for us to decorate. And that is what we're going to be doing today. But I am curious, if I was to bulldoze this plot right now, how much would I get back? I just lost 65k buying this house. So I'm probably going to follow a similar layout to Glossy because as you can see, like she's done the floor, she's done the layout. This is so cool that we literally have pre-built floor plans now. And I guess we should kind of go in order. So the first thing I'm going to do either side is do some custom shelves. I'm going to make them built in. I'm pretty sure when the people were like asked to build the start houses, they actually weren't allowed to use basic shapes or anything. So that's why it's actually going to be so fun to like renovate these. And oh my gosh, what is this going on here? And oh my gosh, that has taken me like 10 minutes to do that. Why am I so slow at building? Imagine how long it must have taken, for example, Glossy to build this, because you must have so much stress. I've added some sneaky lights if you guys, for some reason, want to copy my dreadful build for yourself. Although I feel like I'm not actually that bad at building these days. Also, is it too much to add vines behind here? I mean, I personally don't think so. We're blimmin' adding them. And I got a few comments on my other videos, like, and oh my gosh, that is kind of cute. Next up, we'll add a TV in. I think I'm just going to use the most expensive one. This plot has already bankrupted me, along with all of these hospital bills.
So you owe me $1 million.
And I'm actually going to borrow these wall trims that the other apartment had. And on the topic of those hospital bills, I will admit, guys, that part of the update absolutely sucks. I understand kind of what they were trying to do, but I don't know why, like, it's so expensive. However, I don't think people should be hating on the devs. Like, that is a little bit far. Anyway, since I am very royal, I don't know why I misplaced this. You know when you're, like, talking and then you just accidentally place things? Get out of here! We're going to be using the Victorian things. I mean, hopefully I can afford them because it took me about 20 hours to work for this small amount of money. And I'm kind of going to take this as, like, an expensive London townhouse. This doesn't look like one of those ones which is, like, there'd be, like, a gang or something fighting outside your window.
Gucci game.
Excuse me, Bloxburg. What I was gonna add next is like a gorgeous plant in the corner. Now, I'm kind of feeling a custom plant. So if we go into basic shapes, let's go and grab a transparent cube and do this. And oh my gosh, my screen time report just came hours a day. That is so concerning. Anyways, let's put a decal. So a lot of you guys have been asking me to go over to Pinterest, and this is my Pinterest mood board. It's the most random collection. Like, what is this? Anyway, let's look up plant decal codes. This one. Ta-da! So I'm gonna bring our sofa forward a little bit. On the wall, let's do some paintings. So how I like to do that is using structural beams. Oh my gosh, look at my beams. And I remember back in like 2021 when beams and basic shapes came out, I was like, oh my gosh, how do people build with them? But now I realize, guys, it's actually so easy to build with basic shapes. I just love how there's like a light switch here. My dumb brain would never ever think to add that. Anyway, I feel like I'm building this really slowly. I don't know why. It's like 9 AM in the morning. I'm a bit slow at this early hour. And Bloxburg, this really isn't. Okay, take 3. Also, I just realized a little cardboard box on my drive. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. We could add this on there, but I feel like that's a little bit much. Maybe we'll save that for a dresser. And since bills are so expensive these days, let's add some candles because I'm pretty sure that these are free on your bills. So, and there we go. That concludes my little, not even renovation, just my little redecoration. I'm sorry, but this is actually so beautiful. Next up, I don't actually want to do any of this yet. I kind of want to go into the kitchen. Like, she has done such a stunning layout. She's done a greenhouse. Oh, wait. Is this a conservatory or a greenhouse? I get so lost. I thought greenhouses were for plants, but maybe we are plants. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna copy Glossy, but I do want these, so I am gonna copy this counter. And I do love the color scheme so much, but I personally actually prefer more of like a gray. And once again, that's like the beauty of this. You can just customize everything to your own liking. And then that is such a good idea, putting cabinets over there, but I think I might have a bar or something there instead. So we're gonna put my cabinets here. Oh my gosh, I've just realized these French doors. Absolutely love that. Also, do you think I have ever been smart enough to do this? Like what? Once again, like I do not take any credit for this part of the build. This is all Glossy. So it looks like she's dragged this out and then sort of just copied all this on here. Offie, we're having an espresso machine. How am I meant to run? Actually, I'm not gonna even pretend I drink coffee.
I hate him.
You guys know I hate coffee, but some people can't run on their morning coffee. And maybe the mom needs some coffee all the way from New York. And someone in my other video actually complimented my New York accent. Coffee all the way from New York. Also, I wonder, do these houses have like everything you need to get your moods up? I'm guessing they probably have to. And I also just went for like this super rogue and random background. I've never done one like that before, but it actually looks so cute. And I've actually just had a little bit of a brainwave moment.
I've got an idea!
Why don't we continue the kitchen through the greenhouse? Because I was like, oh, we have to put a kitchen table here. No, we don't have to do anything. Now, that isn't me saying Glossy's idea was bad having a kitchen table there. That's the idea that makes sense. But you guys know I love not to make sense. But also, like, in my real life house, I so want a corner kitchen bit like that. I guess over here we should have a sink. Guys, I'm definitely not going to add the same sink I've been adding for 6 months. Basically, this just gives us room for a bunch more kitchen clutter. And then remember how I said in this area can be like our bar? That's precisely what I'm going to do here. So we'll add that. We'll add this. Lol, me when I don't know the names of anything. We'll add this and that.
You are made of stupid.
And then we'll add these stools. And already I've spent like almost 100 grand. I understand now why they had to use simpler items. Like they were definitely given some strict budget. Then in the breakfast area, we'll have some roses. Just because it's simple doesn't mean we can't make a nice effort. And in the breakfast area, we'll have a plate with a bowl. I mean, are we living in a castle in the 1800s? I don't know. But that does look kind of cute. Shall I copy and paste these cabinets from earlier? And to stop it looking lazy, we'll obviously add different ones. You know, maybe in this house, we're just obsessed with cooking. We're obsessed with the Mary Berries of the world.
I think you should have a taste. I'll have another mouthful, please.
Also, I don't know how many of you guys would have seen my video the other day. I can't actually remember which one it was. But basically, if you didn't know, I accidentally ordered Hello Fresh. Hello Fresh. Now, I'm not trying to get in trouble, but all I'm saying is I personally just think it's easier to cook your own food. Like, it took longer and more effort to make this. I thought it was meant to be easier. But anyway, I don't know why I've suddenly gone on a tangent about Hello Fresh. And also, I didn't realize how big this house was. I picked this one because I was like, oh, it'll be a nice small one to start with. Tell me why I've been filming for 1 hour already.
That's quite big.
Anyway, we'll add in the pendants and then we'll move on to the dining room. And just as I was leaving, I thought, why not add a little rustical island? And bada bing, bada boom, let's move. For the hallway, I'm just going to snap that in with my magical fingers. And this is what it looks like. So it's very, very simple, but it just does go... It does go to show that the architectural genius of Glossy is really shown through here. You think I could have done this? Yes, I decorated it. But if she hadn't made this layout, it would look like trash. What's this? I found a secret bit of uncolored flooring. I wonder what that is above here. Oh, nothing. Oh my gosh, wait. What's this? I missed that. What is there a secret door there? And also, I low-key forgot we had a downstairs. Okay, we'll do the dining room, then we'll go to the downstairs. But first of all, my only little sort of wish is that there was windows here. And since we've been so bougie this whole this whole video, let's add a Victorian table in because we are just that bougie. And low-key, Queen Victoria had amazing style. That's why they named a whole furniture set after her. So at the end, we are going to have the like epic sofas. And then we'll have these just regular size ones along the side. These paintings as well are coming in so much more handy than I thought they would. I might add a blue feature wall in here. That's so cute. And then we can be like, meet me in the blue dining room. Even though there's like only one dining room. Next up then, we will add the runner, which I don't know why I say this in a French accent, or if that even is a French accent. I can't do them, as I said earlier. And honestly, no need to overcomplicate that room. That is stunning. Oh, wait. We will get rid of these lights, though. And do you know what, actually?
You know what?
I might add this. Oh no, that looks ridiculous. Wait, what's above this? Can we like erase the room above this? That is the secret kids room, so we actually can. Sorry, my voice went up 10 octaves there. But oh my gosh, we can actually add this. That is like perfect. Because look, we can pull this down. And then look, we've got like a really epic chandelier there. Let's go down here next because it's one of my favorite rooms. A laundry room. So I will be getting rid of those curtains. So sorry.
I am so sorry, but
And I kind of prefer the downstairs color of this one. So we're going to match that. And you know what? I prefer this rug as well. Sorry guys, I was getting loads of spam texts there, but it was just my friend saying, are you coming to school today? Yes, of course I am, guys. Stay in school, kids.
Bob, stay in school.
On the outside walls, we're gonna add linen. And again, I feel like they just wouldn't have been able to do this, the people who built the pre-built houses. Do you know what I mean? Whereas in the basement, I always love to add this. And oh yeah, I've just realized as well, that's where you like sort of go down. Shall we literally just add a front door here? I feel like we should. It's kind of like a second way into the house, maybe like a seen as a fire escape. For our royal kind of sofa, I feel like we can't use Victorian again. That would be very, very repetitive. So instead, I'm gonna have it basically as you'd expect a basement room to look, just in more of a royal style. Excuse me, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Why is it connecting like that? Am I tripping? Why is it doing it that side only? That is so weird. So we'll have that there as we were always going to, but then in the middle, let's have like one of those fireplace walls. I mean, I actually have no idea how she did it. So behind the scenes, how she did it. Oh, I still don't really know, to be honest. My guess is that what she did is she just put this in here. She might have used like the square indent. There we go. Thanks, Glossy. Building hacks with Glossy. Also, we need to totally use some pillars in this build right now. And apparently, guys, I don't know if this is 100% true. Do not hold me to this. I have no information on anything. Apparently, in the future, they're going to open the catalog. And this has just been a test run. But apparently, anyone is going to be able to like upload their own houses in the future. How amazing is that going to be? I'm finally going to be able to upload my builds for you guys to have, because I get so many comments along the lines of like, Reese's, please build me a house, like please decorate me a house, which I would love to do. I genuinely can't build like hundreds of people's houses, but I feel like now they've shown they have like the technology to do it. I'm hoping that they do. And then along this corner here, I feel like I would normally put some ugly like arcade machine, but since I'm feeling aesthetic, I'm feeling in my feelings, we can make like a kids play area or something. So we have like some of those plastic trays, some of these toys, and you guys love when I speed up doing my cubbies. And there we go. That is such a cute, wholesome area. I've added a little Barbie dollhouse, like, hello. Along this wall. I don't know if this is going to ruin everything, but adding like an elephant-ness. I kind of like that. In the laundry room, let's go grab some of our counters from the kitchen. I don't know why I went Australian there. Sorry, I just saw this TikTok of the Norris Nuts earlier, and then their accent got stuck in my head. But I might actually build in the laundry machines this side just to make it a little bit more special and unique. Sorry, guys. I don't know why I keep talking in an American accent. I can't believe, like, some people actually speak that aesthetic. You know those mums on TikTok who are like, I'm just taking my son to baseball. I hope you're all having a good morning. That looks like poo. But we'll have like a chair there. I don't know why I pictured like an old style maid or something. And there we go. That's our cute little laundry room. And then in here is going to be a storage room. So if for some reason like we have a nuclear fallout. I don't know. That was the most random suggestion. Maybe the simpler explanation, Reese's, would be grocery storage. Yes, that makes much more sense than a nuclear fallout. Guys, my neighbor keeps slamming their door so loud, it's like giving me jump scares. Like, forget me playing horror games on my second channel. My neighbor's door slam is the scariest thing. Honestly, absolutely loving that. So we now only have one floor left. Now you might be thinking, Reese's, you have 2 floors left. What do you mean? I'm only doing the master bedroom and closet and bathroom next, mainly because you guys don't need to see me build 500,000 bathrooms. Do you want to see me build 500,000 bathrooms? No. But do you want to see me build a luxury master bedroom? Hell to the yes. So straight back down the stairs we're going to grab these structural beams, and since we're kind of going completely rogue here, like I'm actually gonna smash this down, and this entire thing is gonna be the master bathroom.
I like them big. I like them chunky.
So first things first, gotta get out my wall trims. I miss them. And I love when bathrooms and closets connect. Like in my house, when I grow up, I'm acting like I'm 5. I am 17. But like when I'm like a proper grown up, like I would love a closet and bathroom like this. Firstly, we're gonna make this whole like part here a lounge area. And I'm gonna borrow Glossy's books because I just realized her bookcases, they're literally better than my ones. I guess we should actually place the bed first, and we've definitely got to use this one. Oh my gosh. I have this bed in real life with like the tufted edge. Don't worry, it's not like the chavvy one. And I also have a little blanket at the end of my bed because that's just so cute. I definitely feel like we need a little bit of custom paneling. Oh, that was everything I needed in my life.
This right here is my favorite thing.
Next up is what I was talking about with like the lounge in your room. You sort of have enough space to hop off your bed, and then there's like a sofa in front of you. Sorry, my recording just randomly cut out. Anyway, for the next room, the second to last room actually is the closet, and you might be... Don't be giving me red now. What do I look like to you? A traffic light? Now, not all of it's going to be custom. I'm not 40. I cannot build that well. However, I can probably string together a custom closet. So, and you can go that extra mile, like go on TikTok. You'll be able to find loads of cool ways to make handbags. I personally am a little bit more basic than that. I just like to add, well, basic cubes, really.
You're basic.
Sort of as if it's more like shoe boxes. You know, if you, for example, get something from Chanel or like a designer place, you always keep the box. And there you go, custom closet. You just pop these ones in next to it and it all matches in. And then for the bathroom, I actually realized I've been wasting loads of money. I could low-key be copy and pasting so much of this stuff from the other house. It's giving Paris, and we'll add some plants. So it's not only giving Paris, it's giving Greek goddess. I'm gonna do a kitchen counter island, and you guys might faint, literally, not the annoying Bloxburg kind, but you might actually faint when you realize I'm not gonna be using my custom sinks. And speaking of the fainting and stuff and like the new update, a lot of you guys have been asking me like, what do you think of it? Because I'm not gonna pretend that I haven't seen like all of the backlash and stuff online. What I think is people being rude to like Brand P and the developers, like there's no need for that. However, like I do understand why people are mad about the working thing, because when I saw it, I went and like practiced working, and I noticed like I'm literally making like 30% less money, and no one wants to make less money, do you know what I mean? But yeah, don't be sending like nasty messages or anything to people. But anyway, with all that scandal, I've built my own apartment. Anyway, here we are, guys, outside of 101 London Road. The plot is now worth $485,000. And before, if we do some maths, it was $140,000. So I've added $340,000 of value to this place. Not me being a realtor now.
One tell me why I chose to be the biggest agent in the world.
So of course from the outside, we've all seen it. It is gorgeous. Glossy did an amazing job. But as we walk in, let's now see. I turn that light off every time. Let's now walk in. So this is the lounge room. It's actually very bright in here. I think I might have to turn the fireplace off. So this is what it looks like. Could definitely raise a family in this house. Then we have our hallway corridor sort of thing. And that leads through to another hallway corridor sort of thing. And then the dining room, which is so cute. It's very simple but very effective. And this is really giving London townhouse. Like a lot of them are so rich inside. Like I'm not joking. This in London would literally cost you like £10 million. But anyway, in here's our kitchen. I love how I kept like the same vibe, but changing the layout just slightly really helped it. And I'm not saying like mine's better than Glossy's, but you know what I mean? Like it really helped change the style. And if we go downstairs before we go upstairs, this is, I don't know what to call it, but we first of all have our babies and kids bit, which is so super cute. Can we fly this kite inside? I'm gonna do it. I'm a rebel. Oh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. And then here's our sitting bit, our laundry bit. And I love how I added this door in so you can like get up and out of here now. That is so cool. Next up, we're going up to the second or third floor. I don't know what you'd call it. So technically we have room for another bedroom, another bathroom, and another bedroom. So, and then as you go upstairs, in there's the master bedroom. But also, you can make this like a little nursery. Anyway, let's go into the master bedroom. Oh my gosh, this is everything I dreamed of. So I love how you can still tell it's definitely the same style as Glossy's one. But it's just like, it's kind of like a True Reese's twist, as I said at the beginning, which sounds like a sweet, but it's not. I love how you can see through to the bathroom too. That is an amazing view. So the closet in itself is stunning. So is the bathroom. And we can take a dip in our luxury bath. That was me decorating one of the stars house in Bloxburg. Let me know if you want me to do any more. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.